I've been hearing reports that Mandy Rose is up to her old tricks again, generally messing with the roster and making some pretty bizarre matches for her own amusement. I think she might back off a bit if you beat her current lackey in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Conventional wisdom says to try and create some separation from your opponent.
Well, that's tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth like sadistic animals in this type of setting.
It is difficult to get a reprieve from an onslaught when it is Falls Count Anywhere. Sliding German.
Headed to the top now.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
Lands in the drop zone.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another.
Bailey avoids the assault. Going right after the shin.
Dragon screw. Evades their offense. Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply...
refusing to let her get into her head.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot.
From the Kinshasa. She's enduring some damage. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? And another. What a forearm. And she's stunned in the corner.
Sliding German.
She has her target weighed and measured. Bailey turns it around. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Countered it just in time. A knee balanced enziguri. Bailey's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? She manages to get control.
She steers clear of that one.
Knocked down with a snapmare.
Great counter.
Sent into the corner.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This is not good.
Tremendous leg drop. That's gotta be it. 2. An emphatic victory.
Destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division. And she has no issue getting in your face about it either. She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Nia Jax has made a career here in WWE out of laying waste to her opponents, out of absolutely dominating them in the center of the ring with her size and her power. The irresistible force is a pillar of ungodly strength in this division, and don't you forget it.
Taillift German suplex.
That'll turn your lights out. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Great reversal from Jax.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Pow!
Senton hits the target. looking for some momentum.
But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Great agility.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
It's about time, Byron, for you to coach him up.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. And this one is over. Nia Jax's opponent may be coming into tonight's rematch with momentum after a big win, but Nia is fighting with some extra fuel of her own. She's fighting for her family.
Nia's also fighting to make sure The Rock doesn't bury her on social media again. Ouch.
There's no doubt Nia's got the weight of the world on her, but both superstars are definitely competing under some extra pressure, knowing The Rock is watching.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Foot just stomping down.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? She's forced onto the defensive now.
Jaw-shattering.
Barbaric amount of stomps. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Nia's struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Ooh, and a reversal. Clothesline. Nia saw it coming.
And is Nia going for it? She is. One of her cousin's signature moves, the rock bottom. This has to be the end of this match.
Apparently, Nia's not done yet.
What is she trying to prove here?
She just put her hands on the referee. That's an automatic disqualification.
I don't think her mindset's on winning the match anymore. Nia Jax is clearly trying to prove a point. And with that rock bottom, it seems very clear who she's trying to prove herself to.
How much more punishment can her opponent take? All for Nia Jax's delicate ego? She's... No, don't do it, Nia. Come on!
Samoa drop to the floor.
Guys, she might be badly injured.
Well, one thing's for certain, that message Nia Jax sent tonight was heard loud and clear and won't be forgotten anytime soon.
Glad to see you up and around. We've been worried about you.
Up and around, but still sore and bruised. I gotta be real. Nia did a number on me.
This sounds cliche, especially coming from me. But it looks like maybe you've lost your smile. Happens to the best of us. There's no getting around it. It was a vicious attack. That kind of thing can take a toll, both physically and mentally.
Well, like I said, I still have a long way to go before I'm fully cleared. And it seems like when I am, Nia's not going to back down.
I think you're right about Nia. You're going to have to be ready to face her again, and that's going to take a lot of work. So looks like you have a big decision ahead of you. I know what it's like firsthand to have to recover and train to get back in the game. And I watched Edge go through it too. And I also know what it's like to walk away, so I totally respect that choice too. Sometimes it's best to step back for a bit before coming back stronger than ever.
So with all that being said, how are you feeling? Do you want to train to face Nia again? Or take a step back and walk away from the fight for a bit?
I'm not here to back down from a fight. I'm here to show the world and the WWE Universe what I'm made of. I know it's going to be a hard road back, but let's do this. Let's train. I'm ready.
I would have supported you no matter what, but I'm proud that you chose to take on Nia.
Same here.
Honestly, it was the only choice I could have made. It's going to be tough, but that's who I am.
The good news is, you won't be doing this alone. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. All right, no more talk. Let's get you back in the ring. I'll be your first opponent. Try to beat me before the time limit expires.
So, I know I'm cleared, but do you really think I'm ready?
Yes. You know I never doubted you. But after watching you train over these last few weeks, I'm prouder than ever of the superstar you've become and the person you've always been.
Oh, Beth. You're gonna make me feel an emotion.
Save that feeling, and instead make Nia feel your presence in the ring. Being a hard-working superstar doesn't put you above having the right to a little revenge. You deserve it.
Another dominating win for Nia Jax, who's been on quite the tear recently here on Raw.
Hold on, is that who I think it is?
And she's back. She's taking it to Nia Jax. But Nia's giving it right back to her. Nia charges, and she goes head first over the ropes.
Nia took her out with that vicious Samoan drop to the outside, and she's been out injured ever since. Finally, this is her chance for revenge.
She's got a table.
With the table, ram it into Nia's face.
That's one way to get payback.
I don't think she's finished.
It looks like she's going to attempt to put Nia through the table.
I know she's out for revenge, but she has to be smart. She could end up re-injuring herself in the process.
After what Nia did to her, I don't think she cares.
Up to the apron, the same apron that Nia Jax slammed her off of, putting her on the shelf.
And down with a splash through the table. Unbelievable.
It looks like that took a toll on her, too.
Yeah, but she's the one standing tall, and Nia isn't.
tables match. Making her way to the ring from Iceland, Icesis.
It was at the Performance Center where the superstar developed a multifaceted approach with equal emphasis on offense and defense.
Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix utilized all of her athletic background to allow her to use her body as a weapon.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The irresistible force on the grand stage, and it's nights like these that Nia Jax was born for. Never has a theme song been more appropriate for one superstar. Without a doubt, Nia Jax is not like most girls, and she's got a chance to show why here on the grand stage. It's been a long road back to the bright lights of WWE for Nia Jax's opponent, but tonight she's finally clawed her way back.
And it doesn't get any bigger than a tables match. It's a testament to Nia's opponent's courage.
courage? This is insanity, Saxton. Nia already pulverized her opponent once, and I hope there's another medical facility nearby just in case it happens again.
Whatever happens, we know some of the biggest names in WWE history will be watching. From Beth Phoenix to the People's Champion himself, The Rock. In the face! Slides back into the ring. What a shot! Well-placed knee, and another, and another! Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Sliding German.
Climbing to the top rope. First up top. Diving knee drop. Looking bad for her here.
Enough already.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
A barrage of super kicks.
The trifecta.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another.
Good contact.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Back in the ring now.
Slingshot.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Flying forearm. Jax cannot be overpowered. Quick exchange of counters there. She's sent flying into the corner. Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Icesis.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.